Brian.
And I'm Logan. And this is Tops.
Sup? Ready to go down the golden road?
It's Bottoms.
Sup? I'm wearing gold.
And it's Dribbles. Sup? Avocados. I still don't have a hat. Someone send me one, please. And we're Crush Cards. Hi, team. Happy Friday, my feisty fair G's. We're going to talk about Max Gold Part 2, El Dorado edition today, because we didn't know that set was happening, but I guess it is, and I can't complain.
So this week the ban list actually dropped, and some people are extremely excited and some are not. We are in the not camp, but that's okay. Unfortunately, with that happening, we kind of got lost in a lot of the news that happened, and one of those things is that last week they announced a brand new Maximum Gold El Dorado coming out in the, was it of November, I believe?
Yeah, it's coming in the latter half of the year. We didn't know if we were going to get a second Max Gold because we got one last year. It was kind of random and out of nowhere, and then this one also feels kind of random and out of nowhere, but we kind of speculated that this might happen. But I'm really glad it is because I really did enjoy last year's Max Gold because I liked the Maximum Gold printing. I don't know.
I think it's kind of fun.
It's better than the other gold.
I like the gold rares too, like the rare rares, not like the gold rare, but like the gold letter rare.
I think they're
I thought
nice.
that was kind of fun.
I'm excited for the set. With that being said, they gave us a little bit of information on what's going to be in this set, like some reprints and some things to look out for. However, we really don't know what else is going to be in this set. And granted, it doesn't come out until like November, so there's not really a lot that's going to happen until we get some leaks that may or may not be true. And I don't know, maybe we'll get some whack reprints. Maybe
you never know.
Maybe some things will come off the ban list like last year. Rusty and Harpy's Feather Duster were on the list last year. We were like,
never thought about that.
That's fake as hell. Well, here we are, almost a year later, and well, we eat our words. Yum, yum, yum.
So the point of this video is us just talking about what cards we think actually have a ton of potential and may actually see reprints in the Max Gold new set.
We also are getting 10 alternate arts in this set. We know, I believe, 2 of them. We know IP on our motorcycle is one of them, and we know Nightmare Unicorn is one. I don't know what the hell that's gonna look like, but all right. So we're gonna try and take some guesses at what the other alternate arts could be, while also talking about reprints that would be very welcomed in this set. And friendly reminder, you can pre-order Maximum Gold El Dorado in literally any set coming out this year and the beginning of next year at big3deals.com with the code CrushCards5 for 5% off your entire order. Shipping and tax is already included for some of the best deals for all Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed product. Link is in the description box down below, and you're supporting the channel, which is pretty darn sick. We're also doing a super sneaky giveaway in this video, so make sure you're listening because I've got some super duper easy giveaway instructions. Ooh.
So with all that being said, if you guys are not already a subscriber, feel free to go down and hit that subscribe button, throw this video a like, put in the comment section down below something for the giveaway, so stay tuned for that.
Ooh, speaking of that, we have an Instagram. It's at CrushCardsYGO. I'm also doing a giveaway on there. There's going to be 5 giveaways, so if you don't win this one, you better go check out the Instagram because you could win that one. We also have a super wholesome Discord community. It's absolutely bopping. I'm also doing a giveaway on there, so make sure you check out the links in the description box down below. And if you want to make some new Yu-Gi-Oh! Friends and hang out with me all the time, that's the place to be. And then last but not least, if you want to further support the channel and all of our wild shenanigans, we have a Patreon. The end of the month is coming very soon. Bloopers will be up. You can get on rewards for July and all that fun stuff. But if not, that's okay. We're just happy you're here. Let's talk about Maximum Gold, shall we?
So according to the Max Gold info that we have right now, as Logan said, we're going to get 10 alt arts. We don't know exactly what they are -2. We obviously know IP and Unicorn, which is interesting because usually the OCG gets the alt arts before we do. So,
but they didn't get Borelshin.
They definitely didn't, which is interesting. So with that being said, we just want to go through some of our picks and discuss some of the options that we think could actually see. One that we think we know, because the OCG does have it, is Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill.
Yeah, our sweet vibe little baby.
A little wind hand trap that is sitting over a little pond staring in and, you know, contemplating her life by the looks of it.
Me too. I relate to her very deeply, but I definitely think this is going to be one in the last Maximum Gold. We literally got all of the Ghost Girls, like all of them up to Spooky. So like, it just seems fitting that they'll do Mourner, and especially since she has a confirmed alt art in the OCG, I can almost guarantee my life and my kidneys on this card being in there, no kidding.
And then along the lines of hand traps, there are also some other hand traps that we do think were kind of missed in the previous one. And just like to round out all the hand traps, once again, this is all speculation. None of this is like factual. No one's told us anything. This is just us speculating.
I don't work at Konami, trust me.
Unfortunately not, or else Engage would be at 0 forever.
It'd be a -5.
Not the case. So with the hand trap lineup, we do think that Effect Veiler could potentially see a gold reprint. We don't know if it would be like an alt art, but I definitely think that it would fit in that slot for sure.
I mean, it's had the platinum rare. I mean, why not beef it up with a gold rare, you know? And then Skullmeister was just printed in Ancient Guardians as a collector's rare, and if they want to reprint it again, I could see a gold rare making it much more accessible to people who don't have it yet.
Yeah, and it'd be really cool to see alt art of both of them as well.
Ooh. And then still treading on the alt art field, we're also thinking that Firewall is going to be a reprinted alt art because it has one in the OCG. We have the alt art on the freaking Ghost from the Past one. And then the other alt art, isn't there a different alt art in the OCG where he's
I don't know.
red? Is that?
I think that was fake. I think that was a fake one.
I was goofy looking anyway. Whatever. Anyway, we have an alt art anyway, so I could see instead of doing the Ghost from the Past version, they'd make it again accessible in the gold rare
and it would only make sense too because like we have the secret rare Firewall, which is the pre-errated, and then the only errated version that we know of is the Ghost and the Ulti. So like, it's not really super accessible. So to do the reprint of the alt art would just make sense. Everyone could have a copy of it, and if you wanted to play Firewall in your deck, here you go. This is your alt art version of the errated card.
Yeah, so I think that just makes sense. I would be absolutely baffled if they didn't do Firewall.
And then moving on along our little train of thought here, we did just a little bit of Googling, and there is one card in the OCG that we don't actually have, and it is Red Eyes Black Dragon.
It's another alternate art. I feel like there's like 12 alternate arts for Red Eyes, but
yeah, it's actually really cool.
It's pretty sick looking. We don't have it yet. They did do Red Eyes, Blue Eyes, and Dark Magician in the last Maximum Gold, so I could see them doing legacy cards again. And
what if they did the alt arts of Dark Magician and Blue Eyes in this set?
Oh, they could.
Because there are alt arts of all three of the legacy monsters.
I mean, I could see that. I wouldn't be super surprised. And like another, like in the same vein of the legacy cards, I could see them doing Dark Magician Girl. Like,
yes. Which also has an alt art.
Like, why would they not take the opportunity to do Dark Magician Girl? Like, I'm shocked they didn't last year, and maybe they were waiting for this year to do the El Dorado version. Like, I could see that. They could do Jinzo. I think Jinzo would be a fantastic legacy card. Like,
really cool.
They could do so much with the legacy stuff that I think people would really enjoy.
And then, unfortunately, you know, as Monday brought us some terrible, terrible news to us and the rest of the Yu-Gi-Oh community and the world in general, Engages at 1. And I think, honestly, unfortunately, two reasons that they did that is because a lot of people during the pandemic kind of sold out, and I think that this is like a really big ploy to get people back into the game, because it's a fan favorite deck. As much as we don't like it, you're in Camp A or Camp B. You either love the deck or want to burn it. So, we've burned all of our copies. Just kidding. We're just kidding. We're just kidding. But I do think, seeing as how, Kagari has an alternate art?
Yeah, Kagari got an alternate art last year. Really weird,
It would make a lot of sense to do the remaining Sky Striker extra deck cards, or just like the popular ones like Shizuku, Hayate, as alt arts, and have them more accessible, and you can play your whole extra deck in Gold Rare if you please.
Kaina's just crying in the corner in the club by herself. She's like, nobody wants me. But yeah, honestly, they could even do Ray for all I care. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Just Sky Striker cards is under this umbrella.
And for what it's worth, too, like, Rose hasn't seen a reprint. So Rose might even potentially see a reprint here as well.
And before we move on to our next card, look at my shirt. Wow, look at these brand new Sub Squad 2021 edition t-shirts. They're super soft, premium, not that nasty cotton crap that gets all stiff and stuff in the wash. Nah, this stuff is soft as hell, and you got little tops, little cards in his hand, little Spore. You can rep the squad without being obnoxious or feeling like a total weeb. It's just in the corner. If you got hair, you can cover it up if you want. That's okay, no shame. But if you go onto the merch shelf right under this video, you can actually order one right now. So, I mean, I recommend it. It's summer. You can kind of expose those wrists. I don't know. Buy our shirts. But anyway, moving on to the next card. Obviously, this set is called Maximum Gold El Dorado, and it would feel really silly, if not absolutely senseless, if they did not reprint Eldritch cards of any kind.
Of course.
We got Eldritch reprinted last year in Maximum Gold, which no one believed in the leaks, because the card came out in Secret Slayers, and that was in, what, like March? And then this set came in October. It was like 6 months for a reprint, which is absolutely bonkers. Crazy. That very rarely happens. So to see Eldritch get reprinted that soon, it seems only fitting to get the gold rares for the rest of the deck, like Hawk, Conk. I think Eldland is a very big one that could get reprinted. It's the most expensive card other than like Eldritch Secret Rare right now, so
100%.
I feel like it's completely justified, and to just gold rare off the deck just makes a whole lot of sense.
And for like what it's worth, too, all the Eldritch cards, we actually just went and looked at it the other day because we were trying to pick up multiple cores because we want to try multiple different versions, is that it's not a cheap deck. Like, I think Sanguine's like a $6 card. Cursed Eldland is like $25. All the like Hawks and Conks are all like $4 to $5 to $6. So like, to get the whole core, even with gold rare Eldritch, you're still looking at like $100 plus. So
we got a hot gold disco party coming to a store near you.
And we also did get one confirmed card in this set, and it is our Chamber Dragon Maid. This gold rare printing will now match your nurse and your kitchen, and then I think there was parlor as well.
Yeah, there's a couple
that was gold rare, and then you also got the extra deck card as well. So this would make a ton of sense to not only do Chamber, but to even do, you know, maybe some of the more expensive cards like Dragon Maid Tidying, or even obviously Dragon Maid Hospitality. This is a super rare that's sitting at like 25 bucks.
So weird.
And if you're looking to play pure Dragon Maids, it's a $75 playset for 3 super rares. So like this card could totally use a reprint, and to have it be in the gold rare foil with the rest of the deck would just make a ton of sense in our opinion.
Fact. Surprise! Welcome to the giveaway section of the video. I have no idea where in the video this is going to be, but we're doing a giveaway. I'm doing a 5-winner giveaway, Ultra Pro deck box giveaway. Did that make any sense? No, but that's what we're going with. This isn't sponsored at all, which is really weird. We're just really unnecessarily flexing for Ultra Pro right now, but we use Ultra Pro for like 90% of our deck boxes.
Yeah, it's just like what our OTS carries the most of.
Yeah,
so.
it's all they carry, actually. So it's kind of just the most popular one we've used. It's really versatile, really nice, has a dice holder, it's huge, it's wonderful, it's durable as hell. We absolutely love these deck boxes.
And there's 6,000 different colors, which is why we like them the most, because
so
we can tell every deck apart.
Yeah, they're really great for organizing your decks if you have multiple decks, which is why we like them so much. So we decided we're gonna give them away. I got a cool little bundle, and I figured let's do 5 whole dang giveaways. There will be one across various social medias on Discord, Instagram, here, the community page, and even more. Who knows? I've got 5 boxes, so I don't know what to do with myself. But obviously one of them will be in this video, so here's how you enter the giveaway. It's super duper easy. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, which is amazing because you've already done it because you're having such a good time in this video and you're part of the sub squad. Second, you just have to like the video, which again, you've already done. Super easy. And then thirdly, all you have to do is comment a card that you think is going to be reprinted in Maximum Gold El Dorado. It can be one of the gold rares or it can be one of the
regular
foil
rares,
ones.
yeah.
It can be whatever you want it to be. Like, just tell me a card that you think could be reprinted. Anything. And that's it. This is a super simple giveaway. We're giving away a ton of deck boxes, so no need to make it complicated for anybody. That's it. I'll be announcing the winner in next week's video somewhere. It'll be in the title of the video. It's like giveaway winner. So make sure you're paying attention to the titles of our videos because that's how you'll know your win because we'll announce your name in the video. But yeah, that's it. I hope you win. Cool. Sick. Bye.
And then another trend that we actually noticed in last year's gold set was that they had a bunch of like really staple cards. So we figured there might be some more staple cards. Like for instance, last year we had Solemn Judgment. This year we might get something like Solemn Strike or maybe even Solemn Warning.
I could see it being Strike.
Yeah, like Strike hasn't seen a reprint in over 1.5 years now, and I think it's in a ton of meta decks right now. Yeah, like Striker decks are playing it. Unfortunately, that they're playing that deck at all. I'm playing it. Logan's playing it. Like there's a ton of decks playing Strike. So to see a reprint for it would be very, very welcome.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of staples that could be reprinted. Max Gold is a weird set because it does a lot of staple reprints, but it also does a lot of really niche-specific deck reprints. It's really weird. Pretty much anything could be reprinted, but in the same vein of like specific decks, I think Salamangreat Balinks could be in there. I think they could just do Salamangreat cards in general. They could do Spinny. They could do freaking...
is like a $7 card,
They could do Gazelle for all we know. Like, I could see them doing some salad cards. I don't know why. I just have a feeling.
I mean, they just brought some stuff off the ban list for it, so it would make a ton of sense. And like, along the line of like archetype specific, but then also like generic, Silent Mining would be a very, very welcomed reprint, especially in the gold rare foil. We know it's already seen Secret, Ultra, Super, but we've got a ton of new support for like the Code Talker deck.
Adignister.
Yeah, we put up Adignisters yesterday,
Go
I
watch
believe.
it.
So like, there's a ton of new Cybers decks that have come out this year and have gotten a ton of support, and we'll probably see warranted reprints as well. So to see a card like Silent Mining would just follow suit with all that, and I think it'd be really cool.
And then, again, bouncing off of last year, because that's all we have to go off of, is we got Harpy's Feather Duster reprinted, which was wild because it was not off the ban list yet, and everyone was like, what? And then right before it came out, it came off the ban list, and everyone just shooketh by it. I'm still not over it, and that card's crazy. It's Saki one of whatever. But in that vein, I do think they could do more like back row hate type of cards, like Twin or Cosmic. I definitely think Cosmic is going to be one of them. I don't know why. I just feel like it's going to be Cosmic because that card is so pop. Yeah,
like, I can just see it.
It's like one of those lucid things. You're like, I swear I've seen this, but like you haven't yet because it doesn't exist. But like Cosmic or Twin or both, honestly, or Reboot even, because they're doing Saki one, I guess, so why not throw rid Red Reboot
Sure.
in there. I don't know. I could see those being in there as well. There's literally anything that could go in here. Like anything.
And then I actually have two random like one-ofs that I think would make somewhat sense. It's like, once again, like there's, as we said before, they always print like random off-the-wall kind of stuff. And a card that I think I've seen a lot of play recently and a lot of people's extra decks, whether it's like for Nibiru tokens or whether it's on like Phantom Knights because you're playing Shade Brigandine or any other deck playing Shade, or, you know, like any other deck that's playing a normal monster or just like, you know, trying to not get nibbed, is Link Spider. I think Link Spider has made its way into a lot of extra decks lately. And I think it'd be cool to see another reprint. We only have 2 printings of that card, if I'm not mistaken. A super, a common, and an ulti. So like, a lot of people don't have their hands on the ultis, and the supers are very much out of stock and out of print now. So to get another foil copy as a gold rare would be kind of cool.
Oh, also, sorry, that was supposed to be our last one, but I decided our last one's gonna be this. I think Torn Scales could be in there.
I have a last one.
Oh, well, this is my last one. We got some PK stuff last year. We got Tour Guide, we got Rusty. We got some cool stuff. I feel like Torn Scales could be in there. Maybe not, but I don't know. Maybe it'll get reprinted twice, kind of like Appaloosa did in the Megatons, and then following in Maximum Gold. I could see it.
And then the last pick, this is the literally
actual last one.
Out of left field, will probably never happen. It's like a 0.0000001% chance that this will ever happen. But if they ever decide to bring this card off the ban list, we said the same thing. We're like, dude, they'll never bring Rusty off. They'll never bring Harpy's Feather Duster off. And then it happened. And we were like, wow. And it's super sacky and it feels really bad. And like we said the same thing about Engage as well. We said Engage will never come off the ban list, and it felt terrible. And it feels terrible. So if we're going along the lines of things that feel terrible, Max C would be awesome as a gold rare.
I didn't know he was gonna say that. We kind of just won this last part, but all
Yeah.
right.
And for what it's worth, like, there's no reprints of Max C in the last couple years. Like, obviously it's a banned card, so no one's playing it, but like, if we wanted to ever bring this card off the list, which I'm not saying we do, but if we ever wanted to, and we had access to a version of it, it'd be, yeah, I think it'd be cool.
I don't know if that one's gonna happen, team, but oh boy, I can't wait for the comment section. You're like, oh, what the hell? You're upset about one Engage, but you don't want a Maxi? All right.
Well.
But yeah, with all that being said, these were just kind of like our flyball, whatever, guesses for things that could be reprinted in Maximum Gold. I know we kind of missed the ball with the popularity train, but we still want to get our thoughts out there and, you know, ask you guys what you guys thought.
Let us know in the comment section down below too, because like we're really interested to see. There's a ton of cards. Like, we didn't even discuss what cards could be gold letter rares either.
Like,
so
we're just picking stuff out of like anywhere.
Yeah.
There's really no wrong answer, but make sure you go back, enter the giveaway for the Ultra Pro deck box that we're going to be giving away. I'll announce the winner next week, so make sure you enter. It's super duper easy. And that's it. That's all we got. We're out of town this weekend visiting family, so we probably won't be online a whole lot, but make sure you check out all of our links in the description box down below. Come say hi to us if you want to. We're everywhere, but we will be with family, so forgive me if I am not there all day. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We love you. You matter. We will see you guys on